Hey guys, it's Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. This is your S&P 500 daily recap for March 19th, 2012. And another day and another rally. It's like it's almost growing old, but if I'm long, it's never growing old. Anyways, 1411 is my new target. Then it's going to be 1440. Then I have to actually make another target if we get through those. I've been talking about this a lot for a while, and we just continue to work higher. We had, the Monday after expiration. Usually, sometimes we see a sell-off because a lot of the protection that people have owned by owning puts is gone. So let's just look at today real quick. Another bullish day. We have the high 1408, right, pretty close to my 1411 target. Then my target's going to be 1440. Let's pull up the weekly again. Alex has a year-end target of 1484. So we're going to have to go to the monthly to look at this, and we can go back to here. And I got my 1440 from right here, the high of here, where we had a big tail on the top, and we sold off 1441. Then we can also look at this high, which is 1411. And then the final target's final target's right here, to be honest, 1590. But we continue to work higher. The VIX is selling off a little bit. We did see banks reversing a little bit today. The euro is a little bit stronger. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. We have a lot of home sales this week. We have earnings in Nike, Adobe, Tiffany's, just to name a couple. So we opened up this morning. And we got the low of the day within the first hour. I talked about this a lot. 80% of the time we get the high or low within the first hour. Low of 13.96 quarter. I talked about us trading probably in about 10-point range today. Today we traded in about 11.75 point range. We rallied all day. I should actually probably bought it right on the breakout of the cloud. If I bought it here at 1401 quarter and I had to stop at about 1397, it would have kept me in all day. A retest of the cloud and then a breakout back to the cloud, above the cloud, might have been a better entry. But this kind of looks like, head and shoulders, and we did sell off towards the end of the day. Adobe came out, had a little weak earnings. A couple I just want to look at real quick. We have Apple, and Apple was just raging today. Rip roar. Short some weekly put spreads at 575, 570. I talked about as long as we don't violate the low of these three bars, then we're going to go higher. And I think we're going to $700 in Apple. Came out with $2.65 quarterly dividend, $10 billion stock purchase or buyback. I think the stock's going to continue to work, and when iPad 3 numbers come out, stock's going to go higher. So I was looking to add to some put spreads under the low of today's low, which is 590, and I just couldn't pull the trigger. If we get a pullback, I'll be looking to get longer. I was on Twitter last night. You can follow me, Keene on Market, and people were asking about Apple. They're like, what do you think is going to happen? I go, I win either way. The stock goes down, I add to my long position. Stock goes up, I'm long, so I make money. So that's how I trade Apple. I have interviews on TV all the time, and I never care if Apple goes down because then there's an opportunity to get long again or longer. I always get long through selling put spreads. I don't like to own premium in Apple. Apple volatility got absolutely cremated today, as it has drifted higher lately. So for the most part, we just continue to work higher, and until something happens, the trend is your friend. So this is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com, and have a great night.